Hey guys, welcome to the final part of Mario 64. Ken had to leave, so just like we did in the previous part, we have one person in his place, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi guys, it's Celestial Gameplay.
And now we're just cleaning up the last few stars we had left here in Rainbow Ride. Starting with this one, we were already at it anyways, getting the 100 coins, but well, let's go ahead and grab it now. They're pretty much requiring you to go around just taking this little maze of a setup here, but if you just long jump from the platform I did earlier, get over here, makes things 10 times easier. Although it's really awkward. So that's a tip to know if you're racing someone in this game or something.
I'll be racing somebody. Actually, go ahead and spoil it. Me and 3 of my other friends will be actually racing Super Mario 64 really soon, so just give you guys a little heads up.
Who knows, by the time this gets put up, maybe you guys will start that, or maybe this will be up before that, you never know. On our schedules, it always just changes.
We'll see starting around mid-June, that's all I know. Depending on when the 3 of us work out a time, or if they actually remember to do it.
Yeah, because I notice that's a problem in general with people too in races.
Yep.
But there you go, Tricky Triangles, we only have one more star left to go, and it's somewhere over the rainbow. So, there's your Wizard Oz reference just in the game alone. We would put in the music, but because of how well the copyright stuff on YouTube is getting worse and worse, I don't even think we should even attempt it.
Probably not.
Yeah.
And whoever's singing isn't helping.
There. That's just my cousin singing.
I'm pretty sure that's not how the song goes, but we'll go with it. Anything to get past the copyright filter, we'll go with it.
Shavera, I told you not to sing.
I don't even know who you were trying to say there, but okay.
It was Shavera, I blame him for that.
Once again, okay. Just smile and nod. Just smile and nod.
Yep, pretty much.
Apparently they think I'm going local.
Okay, I'm gonna assume so, yeah.
Do we even have to go there?
No, because he does it himself.
Okay. Understandable then.
Glad we all agreed on that, so let's move on and literally go over the rainbow, get started.
Or barely through the rainbow.
That too.
You almost failed. I would have laughed.
Well, if I did, we would have cut.
No, I would have laughed.
Gotta have laughs.
Yeah, but there you go. That's all 119 stars. We only have one more left to get, and that's the red coin one here in the final Bowser level. Also, so fun just the long jump up here because of the little animation of him getting stuck on the stairs. Classic.
Yeah, this place. This ain't as bad, honestly.
That is if you're not really trying to do like a Mr. Perfect thing like I usually do. I restart this place so many times because of how just picky I am in these Bowser levels.
One word to describe how well you're doing this, and that is show off.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Siglemic. Like, okay. I'll be the speedrunner.
Yeah, somebody actually, I remember that, someone actually showed me a link to that, and he got the star so fancy and awesome, and he says Siglemic.
Oh, you're talking about Cosmo then, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that was pretty awesome.
I was so disappointed that day I came in late to the stream, so I just saw him on Rainbow Ride. I would have loved to see that live.
Yeah.
Oh well, I got to see his highlights.
Ooh. Wow.
Nice.
Take the damage, but there's a heart right here, so it doesn't matter.
Warning people, do not race Sonic 64 in Super Mario 64. He will win easily.
Yeah, we're gonna have to set rules first. If it's any percent, then I'm allowed to do 16 stars. If it's 100%, then that's another story.
Don't trust them, do anything.
It's a trap.
Yeah, you know as well, Amber, because of Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah. I haven't break a lot of
cheated.
N64 games.
He's a cheater!
So you guys must be doing like a versus of
Well,
Majora's
it's
Mask.
a co-op project, so it's in the same setup of like a race would be, except well,
I'm
we're not
still
racing.
trying to get caught up.
And mind you,
I've
that was
got
an hour
1 or 2
recording
heartbeats.
session.
Wait. How?
I don't know. I was questioning the same thing. When you can long jump off of that platform to get over here, but for some odd reason, when I tried it, it said I was jumping off of something and crushing my head at the same time, so I took damage.
Well, there's one thing we must always remember. Never question video game logic.
Also, question if the air is gonna hurt you or not today, because apparently in this day it did,
That's possible.
which is why it's
Wow.
on recording.
Okay.
But here we go. We have the final Bowser fight, which, in all honesty, my worst final boss fight I can ever have is with this guy anymore. This was a re-recording. You can't tell because I matched everything back up, but I had to come back to this at a later date and try again. The first time I did this took me like 5 minutes. I was having the worst of luck. Because this Bowser changes up a little bit. The first 2 fights with this guy, we just had to hit him once, but this time we had to hit Bowser 3 times, and that platform below us actually falls apart. So it's harder for you to aim with Bowser because you don't have much platforming to work with.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating.
Because Bowser was actually ready to fight for real this time for the final battle. And take 3 hits like a man. Or lizard.
Or Koopa.
Not trying to quote you, BSL. Just want to tell you right now. Not trying to quote you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna quote the Mario Bros. Movie for a second, because there's lizards in that one, not Koopa. Which is weird.
No, actually, there's actually a Let's Play called Blood Splitting Lizard, so... Just trying to tell him, I'm not trying to relate him and Bowser or anything. But no, he's really a Let's Player.
Okay, good, because I'd rather you do that than make a reference to the Mario Bros. Movie, because that's so obscure and... it's probably the best for everyone, including your own self.
No, I've seen the movie before. It was...
It was okay, it just... Don't even try to make it the continuity.
Yeah.
I just imagine, though, that Miyamoto saw that, and then that's probably why he's so against stories in video games. Because he's afraid of where it's gonna go, like that movie.
I could see why.
That movie took the trip of just the worst storytelling for Mario. So maybe that's why there's no story in Mario besides Peach got kidnapped by Bowser. Go save.
Because Peach is too lazy to save herself. Oh, okay, well, she does get credit for doing one thing, and she had to go save Mario, though, one time.
Well, she's more useful in the
will give her
RPGs
credit
than
for that
anything
one.
else. Because she actually does more stuff in the RPGs. Especially Mario RPG.
Oh yeah, she's really great to have around. Especially when you put the lazy shell armor on her.
Oh yeah, then she's basically a tank that'll heal everyone.
Yep.
One of my favorite things to do in that game.
Yeah.
That's the easy mode right there.
Always.
But there you go. Now with that all done, game's over. So the rest of this is the credits. And we get to see Yoshi up there, which I never got to visit in the game.
So
If you collect the 120 stars, the cannon outside of the courtyard will be opened up. And if you go talk to Yoshi, he'll give you your max life counter, so you have 100 lives. And then you have a special triple jump, which if you triple jump off a very high platform, you won't take any fall damage. But I don't find the point of it, in all honesty. You can kind of do the same thing by just ground pounding. Or better yet, try to land in water.
Well, I guess it's sort of, unless you're having trouble with triple jumps.
True, but at this point in the game, it's so pointless because in order to get it, you basically beat the game. So
Right.
you won't really have that much of a use for it. It's just a nice little bonus, but nothing really that you'll go out of your way and use.
The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
Yes, they have, Peach. Yes, they have.
Yeah, this was one of the first Nintendo games we ever saw with voice acting. And they barely ever do this again in any Nintendo game. Well, main ones like Mario and Zelda.
They should do more of that. It's pretty cool. And...
Here we go! Listen,
Oh, yeah.
everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake.
Actually, fun fact, this voice acting, this is not even present in the Japanese version. From what I have been seeing from the differences between the versions, they've only recorded English lines. Because everything Mario says is there, it's just nothing else. Also phone.
That was random.
Random.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good
If you want to break
show.
up the pace, then that's how you would do it.
Jolly good show indeed.
But yeah, that's Super Mario 64 right there. Hopefully this playthrough was different from some of the others you normally see on YouTube. I mean, it still is 100%, but besides that, we've been doing different things. You see all the clips and everything. Oh, and also, this was one thing I didn't show off as well. When you get 120 stars, that penguin is really fat. So he's actually harder.
He's not fat, he's fluffy.
I thought you were just gonna say he's not fat, he's just big boned.
Nope, he's fluffy.
Just trying to be
Same
nice.
difference.
Same difference, yeah. But if you go rematch the fat penguin, he's actually harder than before you had the 120 stars, since his hitbox is bigger. He pushes you off easier.
Fluffy penguin.
Really annoying.
Yeah, he can be a pain, and shit these Sandlands. Really on this level. Just sorts of reasons. I think they could have done a little better with Dire Docks.
Oh, in some areas they could. It's a very enclosed level.
It was like a small level. There was just one bunch going on there.
The one thing I just want them to improve the most would have just been the coins, since there's barely any in there, just like Jolly Roger Bay.
Yeah, because there's almost like 100 exactly, or maybe...
There's like 104 or 106.
Yeah, they
Something
need
like that. It's really small.
Yeah, they could have had more coins in there.
See, the dog agrees.
So... So who's gonna LP Kaizo 64 on this channel?
I say no to that. No way. I mean, heck, if you want to, go ahead, but you're not gonna enjoy yourself.
Whoa! No.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not touching that nor an emulator. I will not touch that game.
I'm not even touching Kaiser Mario World with a 50-foot pole. I'm gonna pretty much avoid that other one like a plague.
Kaizo Mario equals basically welcome to hell.
No, also equals if you don't have a save state button, then you're not playing the game.
You should never play that game unless you have save states. Never.
It's actually required. It's not a necessity. It's not just a luxury. It's an actual requirement.
Oh, okay.
Actually, why did I say not necessity? Necessity and requirement are the same exact thing. Hello. It's late.
If you actually could do it without save states, that'd be, bow down to them. That's impressive.
It is, yeah.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
You're welcome.
Nice little touch how they had that voice acting in the end, but yep, that's Mario 64 right there. Didn't get to mention during that. That's probably one of my favorite credit themes in any video game. So calming. But, yeah, that was a good variety for the channel, so probably the next Mario game we'll do would be, Sunshine at this rate. Or maybe Mario Bros. 1, depending.
That'd be good too.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys next time in the Mario universe. Whichever game you come to first.